Hey, Scott Sambucci here at my local Phil's Coffee. Got another lesson from the trail. And so today's lesson from the trail is no matter how long it took, no matter how hard it was to get here, you're here, and that's all that matters because all you got to do is get there. Okay, what does all that mean? So, you're running 50 miles, 100 miles, 200-mile ultra marathon. Sometimes there's lots of hills, lots of climbs, lots of mountains, and sometimes it just takes you a lot longer than you thought that it was going to take to get you to a certain point in the race. And sometimes it means that you've burned a lot more energy that you wanted to burn and you're just tired and you're fatigued. And sometimes that means you've got aches and pains and things are just feels like things aren't going right. And it's really, really easy to start focusing on all of the stuff that's behind you and how long it took and how much longer it took you than you thought it was going to take. But the problem is none of that stuff helps you go forward because all it does is focus on the past. And this is the lesson from the trail that I want to share when it comes to startups, because just yesterday I was on a coaching call with one of our clients, and this client was really struggling with how long it's taken her to get to a certain point in growth. She had expected to be a certain point in terms of number of customers and revenue and all these other things, but when we took stock of exactly where she was relative to where she was a year ago, it turns out she had made a ton of progress. And even more so, regardless of the fact that it took a lot longer than she expected, and even though it was a lot more difficult than she thought it was going to be, she's in a position where she can actually do much better things going forward. The product is better. The customers that she has are very strong logos. She's got good deals in the pipeline. So everything moving forward is actually looking really, really good. So all that stuff in the past actually doesn't really matter. What matters is where you are now and what's ahead. And so that's my lesson from the trail, is to make sure that when you think about, where you are, don't worry about how long it took you. Don't worry about how hard it was. Don't worry about all of those things, because all of those things got you here. And now that you're here, you can go there. Okay? So that's my lesson from the trail. Scott Sambucci, signing off.